What is going on, y'all? I don't really feel like public speaking, so this isn't going to be long. Besides that, tonight at 11 Eastern, God, I hope that's the right time. On Sam's channel, I put a link to it in the chat down there. More exposure as to what a fucking dirtbag lying piece of shit John Davis is. You don't want to miss that, so I'll have to shut down before then. And the main topic is MasterCard had both of his channels nuked again just moments ago. The link to his new channel is in the description here and in the pinned comment. That's pretty much it. I have to stay live until Sam is live. I really don't feel like sitting up here and talking by myself. If somebody wants to come up, we can do that. I'll make a link. I didn't even bother making a link. That's how little thought I put into it today. Hold on a second. Oh, guest, invite guest, copied, exit out. Try in vain to get to where I can type into the chat, which sometimes won't work. There we go. Bring chat up. Open that, paste that, and hit chat. Man, that's a lot of steps just to get a fucking StreamYard link out. But anyway, there it is. If somebody wants to come up and do the work for me, that's fine. But like I said, I really don't feel like public speaking today. I just wanted to make sure everybody knew about. I was already planning on going live and pumping Sam's thing, but I was having a real hard time talking myself into it. But he paid me, and that made it all better. I'm kidding. He didn't really pay me. What's going on, White Claw? What's going on, Big Cops behind us? What's up, Wolfpack Predator Hunter? What's up, Firefly Funhouse? That's a new one. But you're welcome. Oh, Bill Powell on the guitar, ladies and it's Bill fucking Powell to you and everybody else. Yeah, I recorded that actually a long time ago, but that is in fact me. What's up, Clown Force? Oh yeah, Firefly Funhouse. They file complaints on everything. Dude, somebody fucking files on all of my shit. But the only stuff like on my Insta, they do that on my fucking Dramagram too. But the only shit they managed to get taken down is stuff that I put up about like killing Preds. That's the only stuff that, well, a couple other little things, but so yeah, you got to wonder whose side they're really on. Appreciate what I did the other day. Are you talking about the dick pics I sent? Because I mean, you know, someone hurry and start some shit. Yeah, yep, good plan, Jilly. Is he going to start a Rumble? I do not know, Nays Mimi. I don't know if he's starting a Rumble or not. What's up, spokesman and co-founder? Put some respect on Bill's guitar. Yeah, I certainly don't deserve any, but my guitars do. I got some nice guitars, actually. He has a Rumble account already? Okay, I didn't know that. I don't... Like, Alex is the only one that I've ever watched on Rumble. And I don't know, Herbal just kind of a pain in the ass. If somebody has a link to MasterCard's Rumble, you can go ahead and throw that up here. Yeah, you guys can always tell on these guitar riffs. You can always tell when it's actually me because there is always at least one fuck up or two, or sometimes it's just shit that I completely made up on the spot. Tonight we hear JD react to finding out he's not getting off on self-defense. Yeah, he's already been convicted, man. So evidently, a judge didn't think it was really self-defense either. But yeah, they're going to go through all of the court documents a little bit at a time. I've already seen all of it, but they have a plan as to how they're going to be dropping this stuff. And I'm not going to interfere with it. So you're going to have to tune in to all of them. Hey, no problem, Angela G. There we go. Dead Twists pulled a link right out of his ass. I bet Dead Twist can pull a lot of things out of his ass. One of these days, I'm going to post, like back when John Davis and I were cool, like he would send me the fucking crazy ass text messages, and I'd just be like, yeah, okay, just because I didn't feel like fucking with it. Like he thinks that Red Hood and Mitch Richmond are the same person. He thinks that Red Hood is, I keep wanting to say Mitch Richmond, whoever the, whatever. Yeah, I got a text message where he's telling me all this shit. Oh, no, that's Red Hood using a falsetto voice. And John said that he said, I used to be a Pepsi singer. I don't know what the fuck a Pepsi singer is. But yeah, anyway, there's some other crazy ass shit that he said too. Like, I don't know if he still thinks that Warbot, he thought that Warbot and I were the same person too. Yeah, so evidently I am everybody with a voice changer, from an old lady down to a couple of different punks of varying degrees. But what's up, JFK? What's up, Moments Live? How you doing? What's up, Myth Claws? See, that's the thing, and I think this is how John Davis has gotten away with everything his whole life. Like when he was saying crazy shit to me, oh yeah, and he fucking, I know somebody's gonna find a way to use this against me, but John Davis sent me pictures of like 5-year-old girls in bathing suits. It was supposed to be so that I could report this Facebook account that he said was using that as a way to, show pictures to chomos. But like he sent me like 5 or 6. I've showed this to a couple of people. He sent me like 5 or 6 pictures off of there. Like, why the fuck did you? I mean, it's nothing illegal, but why the fuck would you have to send me 5 or 6 pictures? Like, fucking one will do it. It's just weird. I'm gonna put all this shit out here at some point. Red Hood is half a loaf. But yeah, I'll put all this shit out there for you guys eventually. But that's how I think John Davis has gotten away with all this shit his whole life. Like, everybody knows he's crazy. Everybody knows he's lying, but they're just like, yeah, okay, right on, man. And he thinks that he's got everybody fooled, so he just keeps doing it. But the reality is they're just placating him just because they don't want to fucking hear it. And I think that that's how he's gotten away with all this shit his whole life. So he thinks it's going to work everywhere. Well, I got a surprise for you, Johnny. Yeah, this was like quite a while back, and like I've showed a couple of people privately, and I wanted to put this out a while ago, but like I know that um fucking somebody, predator catcher drama, or somebody's gonna find a way to turn it around on me, but at this point I don't give a fuck. And that's the thing though, is if I put him out there, like am I really just doing the same thing he was doing? I mean my intent's different, but I don't know. Maybe maybe I'll just maybe what I'll do is set something up to where like it's not just throw it in your face. You'll have to click a link or get a hold of me if you want to see it. That way, nobody has it forced on them like I had it forced on me. Maybe I'll do it that way, or maybe just like blur the actual little girls out or something. I don't know. We'll figure something out. And just censor them. Yeah, moments live. That's kind of what I'm thinking. Because if I just put him out there, then I'm kind of doing the same thing to everybody else that he did to me. Because I mean, like it's nothing illegal. It's just ads, like you would see from Target or Sears or wherever. Um, but it's just weird. I'm not in the market for a little girl's bathing suit, and I haven't been since my little girl was little. I don't know. Oh, Clown Force, be careful. You got to be careful with Jilly. She's a slippery one. Yeah, yeah. I'm not gonna just. I'll find some way that if people don't want to actually see it, they won't have to have it just thrown on them. Oh, speak of the devil, the new real master card. What's up, Mr. Jeff Kemeny? Stick to the stiff kitty videos. Yeah. All right, y'all. Like I said, here in about a half hour, like well, more like probably 25 minutes on Sam's channel. I put it wasn't a pinned comment, so it might be gone by now, but way up in the chat is a link to that, and he'll be further exposing John Davis tonight. So you didn't have any active strikes. Did you? Can you appeal it? I don't know. You want to come up here and talk about it? You're more than welcome. I gotta be done by 11 Eastern, so. Vic called good guy out. Hey, I warned them motherfuckers. I mean, if Vic at one time Vic told me that I was the only one that he could talk to about certain things, and that I was the only one that still took his phone calls. So if he can flip on me, he can flip on anybody, and I warned him about that. It seems like Vic's been a little bit more calm the last couple of weeks. He did the same shit last year. He went nuts, except last year, uh, he was leaning on me, and then like, dude, Vic offered me $1,000 for certain people's information, and I wouldn't give it to him because I was worried he was going to kill somebody. And now these motherfuckers are just giving him what they think is my address. So, and the people that he wanted to take out, I didn't even like them, and I wouldn't really care if somebody put a bullet in Twomper's head, but I don't want to be an accessory. And Vic had already publicly said he was going to do shit like that. So, Danielle. I did have one video taken down here a while back, but it was one of my old scam baiting videos. Like one of the first videos I ever posted. And I've had other videos get age restricted, which I don't care. My whole channel is supposed to be 18 plus anyway. Danielle, I can think of a better reason why I would want to smoke. You feel what I'm saying? People ask me if I smoke after sex, and I'm like, I don't know, I never looked. You hit 1K today? Oh man. Yeah, I've been eligible for monetization for a while, but I'm not going to do it. It's just another layer of people trying to tell me what I can't say. Like, I would have to not say motherfucker as much, and then they don't like you using words like retard or faggot. So, and I'm rather fond of using those words. I also made a short. I did make a short about this also. And for y'all that like the kitty stuff, I used a video of Stunt Kitty. We're gonna find out if Stunt Kitty can survive a shake and bake bag. Does anyone know if you hit 1K, do they review the channel? I don't know if it happens when you hit 1,000 or not, but they do review your channel if you apply for monetization, which you didn't do, so I don't know. I don't know if they do it automatically at 1K. I mean, they do when you try to monetize. That's another reason why I don't try to monetize, because there ain't no way in hell they're gonna, like, what, besides maybe Adam and Eve, like, who the hell would advertise on my channel? JFK, the links in the pinned comment and the description, and my community post. But if somebody wants to throw it up there again, go for it. I tried to put it. I tried to put a link up on the story that I did about it, but it wouldn't. I mean, it would show it, but it wasn't clickable. So I don't know what's wrong with there. But ain't no problem, MasterCard. Like, I get sick of hearing about Tommy, but I do agree that a lot of his bullshit needs to be um, called out or shown so that, like, people know the truth. If they donate to an organization thinking it's a 501c3 when it's really not, I think they have the right to know about that. You know, just shit like that. Or I hope you repost that interview he did with, I think it was Weld County, where, like, that interview fucking, that shows all he gives a shit about is money and his channel. But it's all about the kids, guys. Yeah. Fuck you, Tommy. Not to mention that motherfucker's told a shitload of lies about me. Eggs. I like eggs. I get fresh. Dude, I could suck eggs right out of the chicken's ass if I wanted to. I could tell you more about eggs than you'd ever want to know. Annoyed is biting John Davis's tuft of hair, using it as a safety rope as they climb drunk up the Grand Canyon. Huh. That actually kind of sounds like fun, except for the hair part. Oh, you getting flooded in JFK? Yeah, I've been through that, man. It's wild seeing your whole fucking town underwater and your basement turned into an indoor swimming pool. Yeah, it's crazy. What was it, 2006, I think? We had a big flood around here, and I was going on vacation at the time. And, like, nobody bothered to tell me it was going on. You would think somebody would have called and said, "Hey, man, your fucking house is underwater. You might want to check that." Nope, didn't happen. I would have come back early. That on the way home, we was headed up the highway, getting close to the town that I lived in, and the road was closed. I'm like, what the fuck? I didn't know that they were going to work on that bridge, so I went down a side road and tried to go the next side road parallel, and fucking that road was closed too. I'm like, what the fuck? And started going just down roads, and they were all closed. Well, it was because all the bridges were washed out, and I had a 4-wheel drive, so I mean, 4-wheel drive makes you invincible, or it makes you think you are. And it's dark, right? So I couldn't see that all the bridges were washed out. So I looked and I could see that half the road was covered in water. So I'm all right. So I just went around it anyway. And it just started getting really deep and started to rain again. And I took a closer look, and it wasn't water covering half of the road. Half of that road was just gone. Like, fuck. And then came home, and I had 4 foot of water in my basement. But yeah, we had buildings collapse and houses that were just bulldozed and never rebuilt again. See, I had a really nice sex dungeon in my basement. And then after that flood happened, I had to tear everything out, and I never rebuilt it. So you got the body cam from when he was arrested. Plus the lock incident, which there is footage from the trailer across from. So, oh, awesome! I want to see that. Definitely want to see that. Can you drop Sam's link? Absolutely. I dropped it earlier, but that was a while ago. So yes, you can absolutely drop it again. I was saying that I'm gonna, um, I'll be done here by 11 Eastern, which is in about 15 minutes. But yeah, I am planning on pointing everybody that direction. Yes, Danielle, I definitely said sex dungeon, and I'll say it again. I'll say it to you nice and slow if you'd ever fucking call me. At this point, I wouldn't care if you really are a guy. That's the thing about FOIA requests is like some places are really cool about it and they'll pretty much just give you what you ask for. But some places make you want to jump through a bunch of hoops and shit. And it usually does take a while because they gotta sometimes they have to watch it first to make sure there's no uh, information in there that they can't let out. How slow? Real slow. Slow is my middle name. Well, MasterCard, I'm sure that, I mean, I don't, Blue and I used to talk at least several times a week, and I worked with her on a lot of stuff. Don't, we had our, parted our ways, but I can't argue that she's real good. I mean, just like oddly good at having all this stuff. So anything you're missing that's critical, I'm sure she has it. And we got people that just record everything anyway. So 9 inches. Wow. For those of you that are not reading the chat and just listening, when I said 9 inches, I wasn't talking about um, the slow thing. Uh, JFK got 9 inches of rain in her area. Yeah, every 12 inches of snow equals 1 inch of rain. Well, Danielle's getting all worked up. And I gotta say, I'm not opposed. To flay you with a bundle of nettles. I can arrange that, Jilly. I definitely can arrange that. I actually read that as fillet, but I mean, I can do either one. Doesn't matter to me. Whatever you're into. Damn it, I wasn't scheduled for an erection tonight, but I have one anyway. That's all right. We'll deal with it accordingly. Yep, nettles are actually edible. Speaking of edible things people don't normally eat, I got to go harvest some sassafras root because I'm all out. Did you know that? I mean, sassafras, that's what root beer is supposed to be, but it's actually illegal to use sassafras in food products in the United States now, which is totally stupid because, I mean, in high doses, yeah. I mean, like 1 ounce of pure sassafras oil will kill you, but it takes a tiny little amount to make a whole fucking keg full of root beer. So nobody's really gonna drink as much as it would take to actually kill somebody. But yeah, you can't get real root beer unless you know somebody like me that knows how to make it. Yeah, it supposedly causes cancer, but like it can also be. It's also acutely toxic. If you, I believe, if it's one ounce or more, it can kill you on the spot. But I tell you what, man, like if you get cankers, every time I fucking quit smoking, I get canker sores. Like my whole time I was a kid, before I started smoking, I had canker sores all the time. As soon as I started smoking, they went away. And then like every time I've quit for more than like a week, fucking canker sores come back. So smoking, and for me, smoking, that's the reason why I smoke is because it prevents canker sores. But anyway, if you just take some shredded sassafras root and put it on that canker sore overnight, like go to sleep with it in your mouth, the next day that canker sore will be gone. Yeah, I like to chew on the sassafras sticks myself. Hey, what's up, Michelle? Didn't see you there. What does it cause cancer? That's a yeah. Yeah, a lot of this stuff, yeah, it's technically a carcinogen, or will poison you in other ways. But like some of it, it takes, yes, it will, but it takes like ungodly amounts. for it to actually harm you. It's like I make medicine with, actually, I've got some here that I've been working on. I make dye and ink and a few different kinds of medications with this shit. Hold on, I'll show it to you. This is pokeberry. I really don't want to tell you what I'm making with that, but I'm making a hallucinogenic pokeberry substance out of that. I gotta let it age for a while though. But yeah, I make several different kinds of medications with it. But you know, everybody's told, oh, you can't even touch those with your bare hands and blah blah blah. That's bullshit. I mean, like if you're not used to it, I mean, I have a tolerance and immunity to a lot of things like that. But like if you're not used to it and you like got dunked in a bunch of it, it probably would poison you. But I know people that I don't have arthritis, so I can't verify myself. But I know people that take 8 berries a day, which is the most you would want to take of a whole berry. And don't ever chew them. Don't crush the seeds. But they swear by it for the arthritis. And there's a lady that swears by it for her psoriasis. Like none of the medication the doctor gave her helps, but this shit that I make, she says clears it up pretty quick. So, but modern pharmacy makes too much money, and now they want to demonize you if you try to use the same shit that humans have been using for thousands of years. So yeah, pokeberry is not as you wouldn't want to make a pie out of it, completely out of it, but um, and you do got to be careful, but it's not as poisonous as they want you to think. Yeah, you might. Hey, what's up, Sharkbait? Speaking of beautiful women, um, damn, I lost my train of thought. Man, we got so many hot chicks in here. I can't even think. Oh, what the hell was I saying? Oh shit, never mind, because it's 10:59 and Sam will be going live pretty soon to further expose John fucking Davis, that piece of lying shit. So yeah, I'm gonna end this, but somebody want to throw Sam's link in here one more time, and then I'll shut this shit down. And there it is. It's 11 p.m. according to my phone, so it should be starting right now. Um, I'll see y'all over there. I probably won't stay for the whole thing because I already know what they're going to say. But yeah, nice speaking to you, y'all. Make sure you sub to the. Man, I don't even like the third. I don't even know how many times you got nuked, but make sure you sub to the new MasterCard. All right, y'all. Take it easy and, of course, stay naked.